One thing I wish that I had done much sooner was just to wonder, what would God want me to do instead of what would I want to do. I wish that I would have thought, like, what does the kid want? What is the best for the entire situation instead of what's just best for me, what's best for my anger, what's best for, I don't know. I just, you know, I think at the end of the day, it's just trying to have that memory, that remembering of the love over the anger. That's how I think about it. Is there's a lot of reasons to be angry. You can find justifications for doing all sorts of horrible things to people. And I think we've all fallen short, and we just need to remember that we want to build people up at the end of the day, and we want to see them learn from their mistakes, and hopefully they'll be able to one day redeem themselves. Sometimes it takes longer for one person than another. Remember a time that you were at your worst, you're acting horrible, and you wouldn't want to be tortured for something like that. You don't want someone to think about how you felt, the chemistry in your brain. You don't want them to think about what got them to that point. That if you were at that point, like, you want to remember those things. Like, I don't know, it's hard to have sympathy, I guess. That's just human nature. Is just crazy. We're raised in an animalistic way. I was basically unprepared for what was actually out here, and it turned me into a person I despised, and I will always have to live with some of the horrible shit that I've done. And I don't know, I think at the end of the day, it's like we can just hold the same kind of love that we have for ourselves and the forgiveness we try to give ourselves, and try to extend that to someone else, because end of the day, we all want a better universe. And if you have asked God for forgiveness, if you have asked your partner for forgiveness, if you messed up and you wanted a chance, it might have been something huge, it might have been something tiny. Let them have a chance to make it up and not just hurt them. I know, like, that's the inclination. It's just to, what they hurt someone, they should feel, the whole thing. And, there are moments that people do need to grow. But I also believe that there's a point in which it does not become productive. It's not helping anyone. It's just giving into, like, I don't know, just the nastiest, most basic portion of the animal that does not, when someone's getting punished, I don't necessarily even think that brings someone happiness. It's just they they have that moment of relief, like, oh yes, they finally got what's coming to them, and it's like, why would you want to destroy someone? Like, you want them to just fucking, like, I don't know. I guess I don't have that in my heart. That's not the God I worship. I worship the God of love, and sometimes I fall short of that. And I don't know. This place has always been very cold, and it turned me cold. Finally learning how how to warm up, but I don't know if I'll ever be as loving as I wish I could be. I wish I had those examples, those people in my life to show me that warmth, to show me how to be, what to prioritize, what not to prioritize, how not to hurt people, and at the end, how not to hurt myself by hurting other people and anything else.